Taurus, Gemini, to your December 12th through the 17th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Best messages coming out this 12th through the 17th, please. Ooh. We have the base chakra coming out. So it's talking about getting down to your roots of the situation, bringing out that vitality, you know, really stabilizing yourself. The clarity of belief is coming out. Okay. So the clarity of the belief is to what simply loves. You could be having a lot of nostalgic feelings at this time. We do have a lot of power play energies going on right now. You know, between the Mars in retrograde, which you guys can watch that reading. It is up. You can find it in the playlist or on the homepage if you haven't watched it yet. And then, of course, we have the 12-12 today of those energies, which is the masculine versus the feminine coming in, you know, to really transform things. So that's a, you know, a beautiful one. I'm going to put that short up pretty soon. But this is about getting down to your desires and having the understanding of what it is you truly desire. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of nostalgic feelings coming through you, where you're going to be dreaming a lot, thinking a lot, right, nostalgically about what it is I desire. Did I get to what I desired? You know, looking to the past, did I get through the new year, right? Did I get my New Year's resolutions from, you know, 2024? What is it that I need to do now? So I think that there's a lot of thinking going on over here for you, Taurus, Gemini. I do feel like, you know, it's a win or lose situation. I feel like you are kind of fighting the good fight over here for what it is you truly want, and really kind of going, you know, through everything. Absolutely daydreaming. So it does look like right now you're in this kind of daydream believer area of, you know, and just trying to get rid of those dark fears, those dark thoughts, those things that keep you trapped in your head. It could be, you know, I didn't get to do this, or I can't do that, or will this work? Will that not work? You know what I mean? And it's just, there's a lot of, feels like a lot of anxiety. Feels, you know, when you have that cold moon coming up, which the portal is already open, and that can cause some anxieties as well. And so, of course, can the 12-12 portal as well as the Mars retrograde. So you could be really feeling a lot of that energy. And, of course, Mercury retrograde is closing down on the 15th. So, you know, having that Gemini in your, you know, in your chart there, that can also be a lot of that overthinking going on, as well as it's getting ready to, you know, turn back around and restabilize itself. You are cherished by angels. This is, you're protected by angels right now. So, you know, you're divinely protected. There's an overprotection. You're being very guided right now to different parts and pieces of your life. Okay, so even when you're feeling fogged in, go ahead and take some time to, you know, slow down, figure things out, because you are definitely being guided right now to reach this destination. Your light is shining brightly. So, you know, all of this thinking and all of this, don't let it become worry, right? But definitely all of this kind of overthinking that you're doing is kind of just pushing you towards reaching that destination. That's really what I feel. Right, even when it gets a little crazy. I don't have any negative cards here. What I don't really call negative cards anyways. I call them opposing factors, right? Because nothing is really negative, because everything's for you, right? Unless it's a really, you know, we all know what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is there's no energies here that are showing me super high intense, right, feelings of worry, right? It's more like I'm nostalgically thinking about what it is I didn't attain, right? And it can cause anxieties, but this is, yeah, more information coming. Your thirst for knowledge, your thirst to get to what it is you need. Am I missing something? I feel like that's what it is, Taurus, Gemini. You're looking back, you're going, did I miss something? Right? Did I miss something? Because I have all these new ideas, all this new, you know, curiosity is coming up. Do I need to make new contracts, new negotiations? What am I missing? Am I missing something? It's kind of like having a book and going over all the details in your mind. Yes. Looking at any delays, planning on, returning back to maybe something I missed. Okay, so it does say you're kind of stuck in the past right now, kind of bringing all of this together. Absolutely. And you have the Six of Cups again. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Looking and reminiscing about your desires. Okay, what is I wanted throughout the year? Releasing limiting beliefs. So it's kind of like restoring this kind of control when things are, win or lose. It's like restoring control. If I miss something over here, I need to bring that back around. Will that work? Yeah. So, yeah. And then finding the comfort, but really using that intuition that you have, right, to keep yourself emotionally stable. Right? Well, win or lose. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I'm still going to daydream a decision. I'm still going to use these daydreams, use these decisions. That's the Seven of Cups coming out saying, finding that light, getting to that destination. But it is saying that the angels are protecting you on this journey. So you are somewhere where you need to be. There's your answer. Having the clarity, the belief. Where am I? You are on the right track. You might have missed a step. You might have done something. You might have got a little fogged in, right? You might feel a little confused. But it's saying you are right where you need to be for your great fortune. That's why the angels are divinely guiding you. Because here it is, Page of Wands, being divinely guided. Page of Wands on the protection of angels. There it is, having that inspiration. They're pushing you towards this limitless potential. They're pushing you towards this discovery. They're like, listen to the information that you have. Sit and listen to your intuition. Sit still, listen. I'm pushing you there. You have 2 cards of listening. Wow. 2 cards of the messengers. So this is an exciting time for you. And the divine is bringing out all these things, your higher self, your spirit team, everything is just kind of moving around you going, it's okay if you're a little fogged in because all of your clarity is going to come through. Keep pushing, keep planning. So you're going to find this. You're going to find this as you're diligently kind of working through all these different ideas. Your light is shining brightly. You're reaching your destination for your wealth. You just keep staying disciplined. Keep that comfort zone within yourself. Still continue to take the reins, okay? And you will watch your business thrive. You will watch the wealth come in. You will see the abundance and the prosperity coming towards you. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Because you are being divinely guided through this situation. Okay? So keep your commitments high to yourself. And know, this is where I'm doing this. And make sure that you're using that trust. Do not limit yourself to, any restricting beliefs, right? Don't restrict yourself to, I can't do this, or maybe that won't work. No. Release anything like that. Detach from those, because those are not going to get you anywhere. Right now it says you need to think big. Think like a superstar. Seriously. Not a joke. Why? Because it brings in the purpose. And that really brings in this rejuvenation of that energy as well, as it pushes you toward, look at that, 2 beautiful Taurus cards coming in, as you guys are really taking the reins on your Taurus energy, saying this is where I'm going to feel the comfort. This is where I'm going to be committed. And you're going to find that commitment and you're going to run with it. And that's going to bring in that destination. That's going to bring in that, that abundance. Okay. And I love it says right here too, protective, right? Because you are protected. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay, so let's get an overall card for the reading. That was amazing. I'm actually just going to use the portal cards that I used for the new moon, or the full moon, since they're sitting right here. Clarify on this situation, please, for Taurus, Gemini. Bringing in your inner earth, base chakra. You get the same card. Strength and security, laying down the foundation. So it's all about moving into laying down these foundations. It's like you've got blocks here, but you need more blocks. And this is going to be karmic board cleansing, energetic cleansing, rewrite your story, live in your truth. That's exactly what you're kind of doing. You're going back into the past. You're looking kind of like, what did I miss? But remember, you can rewrite it. If you can't 100% figure out, right, by going into the past what went wrong, don't worry about it. Spirit's like, don't worry about it. If you can't 100% remember what it was, you can always rebuild on it. It's not that important. Don't kill yourself trying to find that one little, I think it was, no, because there's always this one little. There's this one little over here. There's this one little, see, one over here. There's all kinds of new ideas and new things coming out. So you can rewrite that in a whole different way. It doesn't have to be exactly, right, what you did in January, right? It doesn't have to be exactly the same. You can restore that with using whatever you have now instead of worrying about what you missed. Chamber of the violet flame, karmic release and radical transformation. So yeah, it's like really bringing out this flame within yourself, okay, as you're really doing all of this hard work. You're going to just kind of catch fire over here. And that's good because that means you have the fire within. The fire within is good because that says I have the desire. The desire is the fire. The desire to keep going strong. Through the halls of learning, the spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. As I said, you're protected. Your spirit guide is pushing you, right, towards these new things. We already said that. You're protected by the angels. You're protected. Protected. Okay, so this is about the Merkaba activation. You are activating the Merkaba. You are having a transcendent and an ascension. Gosh, if I can talk. You are rising up. You're transforming. I don't know why I can't say that word right now, but it's okay. Some days you feel like a nut. Some days you don't, right? Okay, so, and then you have the sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. It's telling you how much you're protected at this time. So whatever you're going after, this is where your higher self wants you to be. And it's like you have this bubble around you. What's that bubble around you? Yeah. The bubble around you of protection as you're getting and planting the seeds of what it is you truly need to be, whether it's this new love, this new job, whatever it is, whatever this commitment is. Okay, whatever you're committing yourself to doing. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, guys, that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.